that this helped us with was, since this was sort of our playground with GPT initially, is that it just allowed us to, develop our skills in using GPT, learn how to actually work with it, and practice prompt engineering, which I think is very, very important to know. And this is something that I think is going to become, I'm talking from the perspective of product manager. I think this is going to be very important for every product manager to know. I think this is the future of making products. So it is super important for us to build this expertise internally. And we use that expertise later on to build additional 5 or 6 products that are on production right now. Some of those products that we built are resume parser. A colleague of mine spoke at the previous conference. I think it was in June, and she mentioned some of these things. If some of you were here, then you will. This is going to sound a little bit familiar. But one of the projects that we used this expertise to build on that had a more clear, clear business application was a resume parser. Since we wanted to increase the number of user profiles created on Infostud, we allowed a very streamlined and easy way of creating those user profiles, which allowed the user just to upload a simple their own resume, which we then parsed and filled out their user profile. It does an incredibly good job at this as well. So it really filled out all the nuances, all the job descriptions and everything. It really did a really good job of filling everything out, regardless of the data format that the resume was uploaded in. Then the second one was a simulated AI interview, and this is one of the projects that I think a lot can be still done, but when a job ad is uploaded, we generate a number of questions, 10 questions, that could be asked from the applicant. And when they apply for this job, we provide them with these questions. We allow them to, currently we allow them to fill out potential answers, but we also provide them with potential, good answers for these interview questions. The next step here would be obviously to pair it up with their resume, because currently it gives 10 questions, no matter what your background is. It's not personalized in that way. So I think that would be the next step, to kind of personalize this process and kind of ask specific questions, or questions that are specific to your background or your what you used to do or what you did in the past. The next thing was also sort of simple. We noticed that a lot of our profiles had job. People have put in what they did in their previous roles, but when you have open fields, people really tend not to fill them up very often. So we sort of assisted them in explaining what they did in their previous role. They are allowed to just they can click on a button that says generate your role description, and we offer them 10 potential basically responsibilities that they might have had on their previous role. And then they can pick what they did and what they didn't do. We also do both a qualitative and a quantitative match of between a job and a resume, which we provide. So all of these previous ones were on the side of the applicant, but this one is actually on the side of the job poster. So we sort of give them, tell them which applicant is best for them, and also why. So we explain exactly what parts of their resume matches to the job description and what does not match to the job description. And we also allow them to sort by relevance here. And then obviously we also have a small job ad generator that is also facing the job poster, that allows them to, on a click of a button, take into consideration what the company does, offers and the position name as well, offers them potential responsibilities that they can put into the job ad, so that is going to tell the applicants what they're expected to do.